Chapter 10. The Final Battle. Sounds pretty decisive. The dark energy that had infested SoulCalibur was washed away by the strength of your will. Do not worry, when the time comes, you two will surely meet again. Leon had entered Antares, infiltrated the shrine. He's going to pick up Soul Edge, and he's going to destroy the world or something. Your help is slow, defeat all enemies under this condition. We walked into the middle of a combat arena. A cursed combat arena.
Versus Talim. The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path. Battle 1. Fight.
I mean, I don't know if that's really that though. Not that low. And I'm pretty sure I can bring out these guys.
Battle 2. Fight.
Get that way. Up. Wrong throw. That was a mid. Guess that was a mid.
Battle 1. Fight. You win. Battle 2. Fight. You win. Battle 3. Fight. Knockout. Versus Talim. Entrust your Battle 1. Fight. You win. Battle 2. Fight. You win. Battle 3. Fight. You win.
Nothing.
Battle 4. Fight. You win. Final battle. Fight.
Alright. Old Faithful. Old Faithful does it. We're not really fencing, are we? We're just grappling. Navigate through the enemy-infested dungeon to defeat the boss. One last dungeon before we get to Soul Edge, I guess. Oh, this is the same text as the previous one. Alright, we gotta yeet a bunch of people into the water again. Oh, there's a couple weird modifiers on the different stages. Like this one, I've got I'm losing health. Yeah, it's just one big circle. Gotta figure out where the boss is at the end of which path it is. I can't English anymore.
Watched over by...
It's Leon.
The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path.
Finally, it's time. The destined showdown.
Fight!
Lo Lamau. Tartaros. The final battle, huh? We're in the middle of a desolate plain. Oh no, he turned into Inferno! Now we have to kill him.
The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path.
The final battle.
Final battle. Fight!
I try to get fancy and throw bombs at it. I guess I should keep things simple. Ow. Those nightmare moves, sure are something. Ah. Ah, shit. So I'm winding up for it. I didn't quite get over to him in time. Ah, this input reading bastard. No! I ran out of health to use the bigger onslaught with. Raphael moveset though. How do I deal with this? No, so close.
Final battle. Fight!
Don't let him get started.
Fight!
Whoa. Cervantes, that was the second crusher. Alright, Raphael moveset. Alright. There we go. Gone with the armbar. We did it, chat. We beat Inferno. And this is how our story ends, I guess. Last remains of Inferno's flames surrounding the blade were carried away by a breeze and faded into nothingness. Standing before the sword you so long sought after, I can only wonder what thoughts must have passed through your mind as you learned the truth of its awesome, terrible power. Soul Edge's legacy lives through this day. It looks like we'll live on forever. Unfortunately, though you triumph in battle, your name does not remain in history. Only the name Vero, the man who steeped the world in fear, remains as a brief footnote in the annals of history. Many years have passed. The world has forgotten our names. One time a master swordsman, be another time a pirate, and a bit of a youth. I shall continue to watch over the eternal battle. So we were just a nameless person in the history of Soul Edge. Alas. Congratulations! You're winner! Yay, we did it! Credits are rolling. Hooray! Okay, chat. That was fun. I think we're gonna call it at that for today. Satisfied? We got SoulCalibur to the main story mode done as well. I think there are those extra levels if we really want to go and check them out. But we'll see if they're worth tacking on at some point. But otherwise, yeah, it was fun. Pretty ambitious amount of solo content for back in the day, right? In fact, I think some fighting games probably still struggle to have that much. But you know, it is what it is. Alright chat, I'm calling it at that. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys around soon. Peace.